that would atone for their sins. A headless horseman's very touch was death. They didn't have to decapitate their victims like you hear about in some stories. These headless horsemen would warn the living of impending danger while chasing down and punishing the wicked. I'm surprised that, out of all the countries to have headless horseman stories, Germany is the kindest. Their headless horsemen are more like dark anti-heroes, like Ghost Rider. England has a really wild take on the headless horseman, which dates back to King Arthur's time. The area of Dartmoor has long been a spooky place. Lots of paranormal things have happened there over the centuries. I did a video about the hellhounds of Dartmoor that's worth checking out. To this day, it's still believed that a headless horseman prowls Dartmoor. In Arthurian legend, a man known as the Green Knight appeared before Arthur's court and issued a challenge. He had green armor and green skin. It's been valued that he was some sort of plant man created by the evil witch Morgan Le Fay. He dared one man to come forward and strike him with an axe, warning that he would strike them the same blow in a year. Gawain, who was King Arthur's nephew, accepted the challenge and beheaded the Green Knight. The Green Knight picked up his head and told Gawain to meet him at the Green Chapel in 1 year to fulfill his half of the challenge. Just about everything with Arthurian legend is convoluted. It still hasn't been decided if King Arthur ever existed. There are so many variations of who did what that it's impossible to piece together. Did Gawain ever meet the Headless Green Knight again? In some versions of his saga, Gawain becomes evil and he is killed by Sir Lancelot, meaning that he never met up with the Green Knight to finish his business. If Gawain chickened out on his promise to the Green Knight, it could mean that the Headless Horseman is still hanging around looking for him. But if any of the Green Knight story is true, then what was he to begin with? You have to admit, that was a straight up weird thing for anyone to do. Why would anyone ask for death or dismemberment? Washington Irving published his famous story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, in 1820. Although his story was a total work of fiction, the idea of the Headless Horseman had centuries of inspiration behind it. The story skyrocketed